guy. Refined gentleman music right here. You finna check out my redefined expression. Tim Jones on the track. You not in the building, Black. You off the grid. Fall back in my old golden era flow like this. Regardless of
I used to be a tagger. I wasn't that great in high school. So when I graduated, you graduate from high school, you kind of want a new start. So one day I was playing Scrabble when I was part of this little youth group, and I was losing badly. It's a true story. So at this point, you don't care about the game. So I'm just shuffling letters around. I was like, that's interesting. So that's actually how I created it. Years later down the line, I found out it's discipline in Urdu and new in Japanese. So I found something that actually had meaning. So that's kind of how NIZM came about.
Change from depression to aggression, my progression in session.
Well, for me, I was influenced by it, more so in high school. 94 to 98 is my years, if you will. I've always been around music, but that age, that era is when I really got into it. And for me, it's always been kind of like going back to who I was. When I first started out, it was just, you did it for fun. It was the energy and the soul in the music that I think a lot of it lacks now. My music, as you touched on, is for 25 and up. It's not that I don't make music for the kids, but I make music for a certain type of person that likes a certain depth in their music.
Reverse from broke to rich, finding one expression.
First full, it was a process of learning to record. So to actually say, wow, this disc is my baby. And my approach to an album at that time was very almost journalistic, very covering topics. It was kind of like, I'm gonna touch this topic, touch this topic, touch this topic. Ergo the title, it was just like different perspectives, just my view on things at that time. 19-year-old, just graduated from high school, just sharing my thoughts, if you will. Marvin's House was an interesting project. After my last album, Redefined Expression, in 2010, I wanted to get away from albums. So I've done a couple others, but I'll work chronologically current and backwards. Marvin's House, I'm a big Marvin Gaye fan. But how do you package Marvin in a way that's not what you've been told? Everyone knows sexual healing, what's going on. So a friend of mine, we collaborated. I sent him the samples, and I dug for songs people never heard before. Marvin has a very extensive catalog that a lot of people don't know about. So the producer I worked with, The Assassin, he's from Chicago. He's a very gritty hip-hop style producer. But he has a way of making it soulful, but not polished, and that's what I want. Because if people have paid attention to the life of Marvin Gaye, he was quite a troubled individual. But that trouble translated into the music we love. So to build on that spine, that was the goal.
In my eyes, no rules or guys.
I saw a lot of parallels with Marvin. So it was just fun to kind of play with that. I did the cover art. My background is in design, so the art is very important to me. When you see the cover art, it's kind of like, everything ties together. And that's what I miss, where you got a project and everything thematically fit together. Where you kept the project, you kept the art, because it was like the art makes sense to the song. That's what I go for.
Judge me, then I'll buy the robe and the gavel. Just remember,
I did another project called Improof, a Toronto producer. I lived there in 03, 04, and I still have a lot of friends there. Improof is me going back to my roots. That boom bap, that's the battle rap that I have. I have a pretty big reputation in the city for what I used to do. And I just kind of wanted to touch on that because I've grown as an artist to do other music. But every now and then you gotta let people know, don't let the suits fool you. If I may quote Steve Harvey.
Performances make it like he's here, though one and the same.
And a rapper and a drummer was 2010. My drummer Tim Jones. I have a band by the name of Those Guys. He's my musical director. And I just kind of wanted to be a little more cosmopolitan. So getting away from albums allowed me to do what I said earlier. I kind of touch different things. So when you do an album, it's like you're trying to cover so many things. But then ironically, when you look at the roots of hip-hop, it's always been a rapper and a producer. If you look at Gangstar, Guru and Primo, they built their brand. Pete Rock and CL Smooth built their brand. And when you do a project like that with one producer, it's like you get a sound, and I think that's what's lost, because when you find the sound, you find the soul.
This is why I bought everybody earplugs before we got here.
Appreciate it. Sounds normal.
Now, along with the United States Marine Color Guard to sing the national anthem, famed recording artist Marvin Gaye.
Can you see by dawn's early light?
Proud to hail from the CHI. Address me as my NI, the end guy. Showing you what's going on. Flow so strong with the assassin. Giving y'all a strong verbal architect forever building. Owner Marvin Gaye, you know saving the children. Keep them dreams right with that refined gentleman music. Rich boy and suicide king musician. And JB said the movement. This is Sidney Poitier and Cosby. Reincarnated, elevated mental. Over the deepest of Marvin Gaye instrumental. But we love to fall to what's going on in others you never heard. This is music, saying the rhetoric, just over beats and words. What's bullshit and barrel? I'm going in like Marvin did with the passing of candy terror. Roll the hair out, change the bass out, make the rollers crunch your face out. Keep an eye so the steel's open up to get the largest payout. Architect slash web technician, study of the layout. This is the intro, so think of this is scrimmage. Next up is the producer who did this. Flow is so vicious, assassin. Let them know the soul is so vintage. I'm looking for a higher star to rest upon. On the higher echelon, I'm driving Decepticon. But the fighters can't wait until the step is done. I let them say they grace before I bless the sun. I'm on stage all black with my pivot on. See the revolution in the womb of a renaissance. They can't see me, looking toward the west for dawn. Performing on the temple guard. I'm just looking for the time to walk, my sentence on. Trapped in the ballers cage, my head is gone. Unsight of my feet, bouncing off the mountains of my son. Straight checking my armor, straight checking the song up. Coming back like Palmer, with a loaded mic demanding they arms up. I'm coming through, I ain't asking your pardon. For the black man jackets they started. Hey, hold up, it ain't over, fam. I stay down, raised high like Cody Cab. Time to planet up in the world as we know it as. When it's old sister that you know the fast. And yeah, I'm straight on the strike while y'all going ham. Talking like a New Jack, my swag is like an older man. I asked out what I owe to man. He set my soul on a platter of chances. Like an older man. I was born with the game like roll the dash. And they think to mold the man. I'm alive in the nightmare that glows the fastest. The leaders trying to find hope and happiness. Drowning in the stream of time, I'm rolling backwards. Fuck em, I let them sleep and close the casket. Yeah, club ride out. Yeah, wild with you. Wild out. Yeah, ride with it now. Marvin's house. NIZM is the assassin with Tim Jones on these drums. I have three. I got three. Shot City, stand up. Yeah, stand up. Shot City, stand up. Yeah, I got three for them up. Stand up. I got three for them up. Yeah, let's get them moving right here. Yeah, let's get them moving up tempo right here.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Get back. Yeah.
What step is that?
Yeah.
What step is that? We gonna have some
Step is
fun
that?
this Friday right here.
Get your gators on.
Right.